Violet's chill. Everybody's chill. So, all right. So let's just get started in a comfortable seat. So go ahead and close the eyes. Ground down through the sit bones. Find a tall spine. Start to roll the shoulders up to the ears and down the back a few times. Just beginning to arrive here in the space. Arriving here in your body. Just mindfully waking up the body. Good. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Filling up, expanding the belly, the ribs, and then hold the breath at the third eye center. Allow it to resonate there. And big clearing sigh out through the mouth. Let it go. Good. One more big breath, filling up, finding even more space, expanding the belly, the ribs. Hold the breath at the top. Exhale, let it go. Good. Starting class with 3 ohms. Take a deep breath in. Mantra, just allowing it to resonate in the body and mind. Good. And then just gently blinking the eyes open. We're actually going to start a little differently today. So we're going to do alternate nostril breathing, so pranayama. So you're going to take your right hand and you're going to tuck in your pointer and middle finger and extend the ring and pinky. Sandy, you can look if you want. So right hand. The other hand is just going to rest on top of your left thigh. So it's like if you met like an alien for the first time, right? Like, and you're going to close your right nostril, breathe in through the left nostril. Pinch the left nostril closed, hold the breath at the third eye, open the right nostril, exhale out through the right. Inhale through the right nostril. Pinch the nose closed, hold at the third eye. Open the left, exhale left. Inhale left nostril. Pinch it closed, hold. Exhale right. Inhale right. Close. Exhale left. Inhale left. Close. Exhale right, following the breath with the inner gaze. Deep breath in through the right. Hold at the third eye. Exhale, flush it out through the left. 2 more rounds just like that at your own pace. So it's kind of like a neti pot, right? You're following the breath in through the left and then out through the right, flushing out the right side, which is the masculine side. Following the breath in through the right, flushing it out through the left, through the feminine side. Right, flushing out like whatever is no longer serving you. Breathing in through the left, breathing in your intuition, that love, that kindness, that sweetness. Flushing out through the right, the checklist, the masculine energy, that go, go, going. 1 more round at your own pace. When you're done, just rest the right hand on top of the right thigh. Close the eyes. Just allow that practice to resonate in the body. Just bringing your awareness here onto your mat, into your body today. Noticing your mind. How are your thoughts this morning? It's Sunday. How are you feeling? Just take a deep breath in. Exhale, let it go. Good. Then just gently blink the eyes open. Make your way into child's pose. Let's start in child's pose today. So just come forward on your mat, heels together to touch, knees go wide. Walk the hands out long in front of you. Rest the third eye down to the mat. Good. Just begin to arrive here on your mat. Good. Just take a deep breath in. Drew and Sandy, I have China gel if you guys want. I have. Cool? Sorry, trying to get this to connect to the sound system. So just rest. Good, Ben, maybe you can play with this and try to figure it out. Good, and then start to walk the hands off to the left side of your mat, reaching through the right fingertips, grounding down through the right sit bones, finding length, in the right side of the body. Good, crawl the hands a little bit further. Sit the seat just a little bit deeper. Good. One more big breath, find the length. Exhale. Good. Walk the hands back through center and off to the opposite side of your mat, reaching through the left fingertips, grounding down through the left sit bones. Good. Finding that length. Good. Just finding something more to let go of, right? So arriving here in your body, noticing how your body feels this morning. Good. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, walk the hands back through center, and then just prop yourself up on your elbows, hover the hands in prayer overhead, and then maybe walk the elbows out a little bit further in front of you. Sit the seat back in space. Yeah, feel the opening in the shoulders, the triceps, release the head and the neck. Deep breath here. Deep breath out. One more big inhale. Exhale, release the hands down to the mat and just slide all the way forward onto your belly, making your way into a Sphinx pose. So elbows underneath the shoulders, hands directly out from the elbows. Grip the mat with the fingertips and then just start to pull the chest forward between the shoulders. Good, relaxing the shoulders away from the ears, chin is parallel to the mat. Good, breathing here. And then just drop the chin to the chest and begin to bring the right ear to the right shoulder. And then just roll the chin to the chest and bring the left ear to the left shoulder. Good, so just starting to wake up the neck, the muscles that run through the shoulders or through the sides of the neck. Good, one more breath here. Release the chest down to the mat. Walk the hands to the front two corners of your mat. Elbows go wide off the mat. Yeah, and then inhale, peel the heart up off the mat. Roll the shoulders down and away from the ears. Find space in the chest. Exhale, lower the heart down to the mat. Good, moving with the breath. Inhale, peel the heart up. Gaze goes up. Exhale, lower everything down. Good. Last round, inhale. Exhale. Good. Walk the hands in line with the chest. Press up into your upward facing dog. Lazy up dog. Legs can stay down on this first round. Gaze over the right shoulder. Gaze over the left shoulder. Gaze right. Gaze left. Good. And then just press back to your tabletop position. Good. Nice and easy transitions today. Moving through a couple rounds of cat-cows. On the inhale, drop the belly, gaze goes up, find space. Exhale, round through the spine, gaze is at the belly, press the floor away from you. Using the breath as a guide, inhale, arch up, look up. Exhale, round and hollow, press the floor away from you, gaze is at the belly. Good. Last round, inhale, arch. Exhale, round it out. Good. Now just begin to invite in that organic movement. So finding some side to side motions with the spine, bringing the seat towards the heels. Good. Just taking a little inventory, a little survey of the body, noticing how you're feeling this morning, right? Just being like really aware today on your practice, here in your body, here on your mat. being fully present, noticing how you're feeling. Where do you need more love and attention? Deep breath here. Exhale, make your way back to your neutral tabletop. And then sweep the right arm up high to the sky. Gaze goes up, open up through the heart. Exhale, slide the right arm underneath the left shoulder. Lay the right ear down to the mat. Feel the opening in the back of the right shoulder. Good. Just release the head and neck. Exhale. Good. Just softening into the pose. Exhale. Good. Plant the left hand back down. Sweep the right arm high. Open up through the heart. And then just place the right hand back down to the mat. Switching sides. Inhale, left arm goes high. Open up through the heart center. Gaze goes up. Exhale, thread the left arm under the right shoulder. Lay the left ear down to the mat. Good. And just feel that opening in the back of the left shoulder. Good. Just arriving. Just finding what feels good today. Just moving with intention. Moving mindfully. Deep breath in. Exhale. Good. Next inhale, plant the right hand down, sweep the left arm high, gaze goes up, open up through the heart. And then exhale, left hand comes down to the mat. Tuck the toes under, press the hips up and back, come into your first downward facing dog. Just pedaling out here, taking a deep bend in one knee. Deep bend in the other knee. You know what, Drew, let's try something. So plant the hands on the blocks. Let's just try this. I want to see if it helps your down dog a little bit. Yeah, does that feel better? Yeah? Okay, good. Yeah, I mean, you can alternate between the two, but since we're early in our practice, like this might be nice because you're not warm yet. Good. Good. And then just sweep the right leg up high behind you. Bend the knee, open the hip. Start to circle out the knee here in one direction, just releasing that ball and socket joint, big circles. Good, and then switching directions, just opening up the right side of the body, the masculine side of the body, letting go of anything that might be holding you back from being present in your body today. Any checklists, anything that you might have waiting for you. Send the right leg back up high. Exhale, step it forward between the hands, come into your runner's lunge. Drew, use the blocks. Drop the hips, open the heart, gaze goes up. Exhale, straighten the right leg, bow over the right leg. Good, moving with the breath. Inhale, bend into the right knee, open the chest. Exhale, straighten it out, bow over the right leg. Last round, inhale, shift it forward, gaze goes up. Exhale, straighten it out. Stay here and breathe. Think about drawing the right hip back in space, flexing the right toes back towards the face, releasing the head and neck. Feel the length in the back of the right leg. Deep breath in. Exhale, bend back into the right knee. Lower the left knee and then just walk the hands to the top of the right thigh. Take your time here. Find a couple pulses. Just beginning to release the front of the left hip. Roll the shoulders down and away from the ears. Good. Sinking into that right knee. And then reach the arms up high to the sky. Anjaneyasana, low lunge. Find the length in the side bodies. Really reach up. Bring the gaze up. Inhale. And then catch the left wrist, lean it over to the right side of the space. Find the length all the way through that left side of the body. Reach a little bit further. Exhale, sink a little bit deeper. One more inhale here. Exhale, hands come down, straighten out the right leg for your half splits, Ardha Hanumanasana. Drawing that right hip back in space, flexing the right toes back to the face. Release the head and the neck. Deep breath here. Deep breath out. One more inhale. Exhale, bend back into the right knee and just step it back to your downward facing dog. Switching sides. Left leg goes high to the sky. Bend the knee, open the hip, circling it out here. So releasing the left side of the body, the feminine energy, right? So releasing like any wishy-washiness, right? So the feminine's like your intuition, switch directions if you haven't already. And then it's also like being like spacey, right? And not like sticking to the plan. Send the left leg high. Exhale, step it forward between the hands, runner's lunge, gaze goes up, open the heart. Exhale, straighten the left leg, bow over the left leg. Moving with the breath, inhale, shift it forward. Sandy, you can do it here if you want, because I know your knees are, yeah. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, straighten it out. Last round, inhale, forward. Exhale, straighten it out. Flex the toes back to the face. Release the head and neck. Find length in the spine. Good. Drawing that left hip back. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Then back into the left knee, lower the right knee, and then just slowly walk the hands to the top of the left thigh. Find a tall spine and just take a couple pulses, waking up the front of the right hip. Good, sinking even deeper into this lunge. Next, inhale, reach the arms up high, gaze goes up. Find the length in the side bodies. Really reach up, stretch up, bring the gaze up. Inhale. Exhale, catch the right wrist, lean it over to the left side of the space. Feel this length all the way through that right side of the body. Sink a little bit deeper in the left knee. Inhale here. Exhale, hands come down, straighten out the left leg, Ardha Hanumanasana, half splits. Drawing that left hip back in space. So Hanumanasana, is the bridge between the feminine and the masculine. So the splits is the bridge between the feminine energy and that masculine energy. Bend back into the left knee. Tuck the right toes under and step the right foot hip width distance apart at the front of the mat for ragdoll pose. Grabbing opposite elbows, just let the head hang heavy and sway side to side. Shaking the head out, yes. Shaking the head out, no. Keep the torso heavy. Good. And then just release the hands down to the mat, engage the core. Begin to roll up, stacking one vertebrae at a time. The head is the last to rise. When you reach the top, sweep the arms up overhead, find a full body stretch, and then interlace the hands and flip the palms of the hands up to the ceiling. Press the heels of the hands up and away from you. Find this length. Inhale. On the exhale, just windmill the arms all the way open and then float the hands to prayer at heart center. Good. Closing the eyes, setting an intention for your practice today. So maybe that intention is to just invite in a little bit more awareness into your body, into your mind, recognizing how your thoughts are, what is serving you and what is not serving you. Finding that balance and letting go of what you no longer need. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Good. Front of the mat, toes and heels to touch. Surya Namaskar, sun salutation. Inhale, arms up, palms press, gaze goes up. Exhale, fold it forward over straight legs. Release the head and the neck. Good. Inhale, look forward and lengthen. When you lengthen, you can come here if you want for support. Yeah, and then plant the hands down, step it back, flow through your vinyasa, high plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathing here, 5 deep breaths. Starting to cultivate your ujjayi breathing. So breath in and out through the nose. Inhale, exhale. Good, finding that oceanic sound with the breath. So with every inhale, you okay? With every inhale, it's like the waves are retreating from the shoreline. And then with every exhale, it's like the waves are crashing on the shoreline. Deep breath in. You're so tight. Exhale, bend the knees. Inhale, step or float forward between the hands. Exhale, fold. Good. Inhale, rise all the way up. Arms up, palms press, gaze goes up. Exhale, arms by the side, Tadasana. 2 more times, just like that. Inhale, arms up, palms press, gaze goes up. Exhale, bow it forward over straight legs. Inhale, look forward, flat back. Exhale, plant the hands, step or float it back, Chaturanga, your vinyasa. Inhale, upward facing dog, open the heart, gaze goes up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathing here. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Relaxing the shoulders away from the ears, spreading the fingers wide on the mat. Drew, walk your feet back. Good. Inhale. Exhale, and then try to plant the entire hand down on the mat. Like you don't want to be up on your knuckles like that. There you go. Deep breath in. Unless your wrists are bugging you, let me know. Exhale. Okay, good. Inhale. Exhale, bend the knees. Inhale, step or float it forward between the hands. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise all the way up, arms up, palms press, gaze goes up. Exhale, arms by the side, Tadasana. Last time, inhale, arms up, palms press, gaze goes up. So don't bring the hands straight up, out in front of you a little bit, and think about rolling the shoulders down and away. There you go. And then exhale, fold forward over straight legs. Inhale, look forward, lengthen. Exhale, plant the hands, step or float, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog, gaze goes up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe, inhale. Exhale. Good. So plant the hands and then walk the feet back a little bit. Widen your down dog. So think about pressing the hips like up and back and releasing the head and neck. Rolling these shoulders in. So down dog's not completely a passive pose. It's like you're feeling the strength through here and here. Rolling the hips up and back. There you go. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. One more big inhale. Exhale, bend the knees. Inhale, step or float forward between the hands. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise all the way up, arms up, palms press, gaze goes up. Exhale, arms by the side, Tadasana, moving on. Inhale, hook the thumbs out in front of you, reach up and arch your back. Press your hips forward. Exhale, bend your knees, swing arms, clasp hands, straighten out your arms and legs, stay for a breath. Inhale here. Exhale, hands come down, step the right foot back, runner's lunge, gaze goes up. Exhale, left foot back, downward facing dog. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, chaturanga, elbows in. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, lower your knees, your chest, and your chin. Your booty sticks up. Yes. Inhale, slide to cobra. Exhale, stay low. Press it back. Downward facing dog. Inhale, step the right foot forward, lunge. Exhale, left foot forward, fold. Inhale, bend the knees, hook the thumbs, reach up, arch your back, press your hips forward. Exhale, bend knees, swing arms, clasp hands, straighten out your arms and legs. Good. Hands come down. Step the left foot back, runner's lunge, gaze goes up. Exhale, right foot back, downward facing dog. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, lower your knees, your chest, and your chin. Inhale, slide to cobra. Hover the hands up off the mat. Exhale, release. Press it back, downward facing dog. Good. Inhale, step the left foot forward, lunge. Exhale, right foot forward, fold. Inhale, bend knees, hook thumbs, reach up, arch your back. Exhale, bend knees, swing arms, clasp hands, straighten out your arms and legs. Hands come down, step the right foot back, lower the right knee, and then just hook the thumbs, reach up and arch your back. Pull the thumbs apart, sink into that left knee. Feel the release in the front of the right hip. Inhale. Exhale, hands come down, step it back, flow through your vinyasa. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, lower your knees, your chest, and your chin down on the mat. Good. Inhale, slide all the way to cobra. Hover the hands. Good. And then exhale, press it back, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg goes up and back behind you. Exhale, step it forward between the hands. Rise up in your high lunge. High on the ball of the back foot. Hips are nice and square. Keep that deep bend in the right knee. Walk your knee forward if you can. And then flip your heel up. Your left heel. Like, whoosh. There you go. All right, one more breath. Open the arms to the right side of the space. Find this twist. Either stay here or you land the right hand to the back of the left thigh and reach through those left fingertips. Find the length all the way through the left side of the body. Inhale. Exhale, windmill the hands down to the mat, and then just float the left leg up off the mat for your standing splits. Lift the left leg up nice and high. Maybe walk the hands back to meet the standing leg. Feel the release in the back of the right leg. Inhale. Exhale, left foot meets right. Forward fold at the front of the mat. Inhale, bend the knees, hook the thumbs, reach up, arch your back. Yes. Exhale, bend knees, swing arms, clasp hands, straighten out your arms and legs, bow. Good. Hands come down, step the left foot back, lower the left knee to the mat, and then hook the thumbs, reach up and arch your back in your low lunge. Press the hips forward, pull the thumbs apart, sink a little bit deeper. Nice, guys. All right, hands come down, step it back, chaturanga, your vinyasa. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, lower knees, chest and chin to the mat. Inhale, slide to cobra. Exhale, release the chest, press it back, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg goes high behind you. Exhale, step it forward, rise up in your high lunge. Yes, so the heel goes up to the sky. Yeah, on that right foot. Nice and square. Your knees okay? Okay, good. Good. And then open the arms to the left side of the space. Gaze goes over the left fingertips. Maybe land the left hand to the back of the right thigh. Reach all the way through that right side of the body. Deep breath here. Exhale, hands come down, float the right leg up off the mat, standing splits. Walk the hands back to meet the standing leg. Lift that right leg up nice and high. Good. Feel the release in the back of the left leg. Deep breath in here. Exhale, right foot meets left, forward fold at the front of your mat. Let's seal this up. Inhale, bend the knees, hook the thumbs, reach up, arch your back. Exhale, come to stand Tadasana, arms by the side. Nice, you guys. Toes and heels together to touch. Bend the knees, sit the seat back in space. Utkatasana, chair pose. Yeah, suck the belly in, tuck the tailbone under. Deep breath in. Exhale, pour it forward over straight legs. Release the head and neck. Inhale, look forward and lengthen. Exhale, plant the hands, step or float, chaturanga. Good. We'll start to eliminate some of the chaturangas. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, step the right foot forward, rise up in your warrior one. Ground through the knife's edge of the left foot. Hips are square to the front of the space. Stay here. Bend a little bit deeper in the right knee. Nice, you guys. Nice adjustments. Good, Tracy, you look great. Open up to your warrior two, heel to arch alignment. We're just gonna take this first round slow, mindfully. Bend into the right knee a little bit more. Gazes over the right fingertips. Yeah, Sandy, shift your torso back just a little bit, but keep the bend in the right knee. So, whoop, good. So shh, you're here, go here, good. And then flip and reverse your warrior, reach up, reach back, find the length in the right side of the body, inhale. Exhale, hands come down, step it back, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale, left foot forward, warrior one. Set this up. Good, ground through the knife's edge of the back foot. True, walk your foot back. And then bend. There you go. Keeping this knee stacked directly over the ankle. And then think about these hands. So here, like you want to find your pecs engaged. So it's like here. Yes, good. Open up warrior two, heel to arch alignment. Good. And then bend into that left knee a little bit deeper. Good. Pressing the hips open to the right, knee open to the left. Good. Gazes over the left fingertips. Flip the left hand. Reach up, reach back. Reverse your warrior. Find the length in that left side. Keep the deep bend in the left knee. Reach. Exhale, hands come down. Step it back. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe here. Inhale. Exhale. Good, deep breath in, Deep breath out. Good, one more inhale. Exhale, bend the knees. Inhale, step or float forward between the hands. Exhale, folds. Inhale, Utkatasana, chair pose, bend the knees, arms up, palms press. Exhale, fold it right back down over straight legs. Inhale, look forward, lengthen. Exhale, plant the hands, step or float, chaturanga, your vinyasa, or you skip. You just come straight to your down dog. Downward facing dog. Inhale, step the right foot forward, warrior one. We're gonna add on to this, okay? Warrior one, rise up. Open warrior two. Inhale, reach up, reach back, reverse. Let me get you here because I didn't get the other side. Good. And then exhale, windmill the hands down to the mat. Left hand grounds, right hand goes high. High on the ball of the left foot. Gaze goes up past those right fingertips. Big breath here. And then exhale, roll into the knife's edge of both the feet. Drop the hips to the mat, reach to the back of the space. Good. Drew, drop your pinky side edge of the left foot down to the mat. Look at my left foot. There you go. And then inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, drop it back. 2 more times. Inhale, lift, lengthen, reach forward. Exhale, drop. Last time, inhale, lift, lengthen, reach, and then plant the right hand to the inside of the right foot for your lizard lunge. So staying up on the ball of the back foot, just for this first bit, to circle out the knee in one direction, circle out the knee in the opposite direction, the hip, good. And then lower the left knee, come down to the forearms, let the head hang heavy, and just come into your lazy lizard lunge. Yeah, you can use blocks to support your forearms here. Just breathing here, allowing that right hip to breathe, right? We tend to store a lot of old emotions and anxiety in our hips. So by opening up the hips, we start to create space to receive new experiences. So either stay down on the left forearm or come up on the left hand and press the right thigh away from you. Gaze is over the right shoulder. Either stay here, or if you want to take it deeper, you can bend that left knee and reach back and catch the outside edge of the left foot. So pinky side edge bend, there you go. And then kick into the hand while you're equally pulling the heel in towards that left glute. Gaze is over the right shoulder. For 3, 2, 1, place the right hand back down to the mat, and then just crawl the hands over to the left side of your mat for a wide leg forward fold, toes in, heels out. Inhale, lift up halfway, flat back. Exhale, fold it forward between the legs. Release the head and the neck. Feel the stretch in the back of the legs. Good. Deep breath here. Deep breath out. Inhale. Exhale. Last big breath. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Inhale, lift up halfway. Plant the right hand underneath your face and then reach the left fingertips up high to the sky. Think about drawing that right hip back in space. Maybe you wrap the left arm around the lower back and catch the inner hip crease of that right hip and pull it back so that the sacrum's nice and level. The lower back is nice and level. One more breath, inhale. Drew, you can use your block for the right hand. Good, and then exhale, release, switch sides. Plant the left hand, and then reach the right arm up high. Good, find this twist. Maybe you catch the inner hip crease of the left thigh with the right hand, gazes over that right shoulder, drawing that left hip back. Breathe for 3, 2, 1, release the right hand down to the mat. Bend into the left knee, skandasana, back of your mat. You can keep the hands down for this first round, and then just shift to the front of the mat. Just shift it back and forth about 3 times on each side, waking up that inner groin. Just moving intuitively, hanging out on one side a little bit longer if you need it. And then next time you come back to the front of the mat, just pivot and plant the hands and step it back to your downward facing dog. Good. Inhale, step the left foot forward, warrior one, rise up. Beautiful. Open up to your warrior two, take your time. Good. Inhale, reach up, reach back, reverse your warrior. Find this length. Inhale. Exhale, windmill the hands down, frame the left foot, right hand grounds, left hand goes high. High on the ball, the right foot. Find this twist. Gaze goes up. Deep breath here. Exhale, start to roll onto the knife's edge of both the feet. Drop the hips to the mat and reach to the back of the space. Inhale, lift and lengthen, reach it forward, moving with the breath. Exhale, drop the hips, reach it back. 2 more times. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, drop. Last time, inhale, lift, lengthen, reach it forward, and then plant the left hand to the inside of the left foot for your lizard lunge. So just circling out the hips here in one direction, and then switching directions. Untuck the back toes, lower the back knee, make your way into your lazy lizard lunge, low lizard lunge. Just let the head hang heavy and sway side to side. Allow that left hip to breathe. Good. Noticing where you can let go of a little something more. Deep breath in. Exhale, come up onto the right forearm or the right hand and press that left thigh away from you. Gaze is over the left shoulder. Feel the release in the lower back. Good. Nice, Tracy. I can see you. I'm on the side of the screen. And then maybe you bend into that right knee if you took it on the opposite side and kick into that left hand, catching the right foot from the outside. Good. Gaze is over the left shoulder for 3, 2, 1. Release the left hand. Crawl the hands over to the right side of your mat. Toes in, heels out. Actually, let's do heels in, toes out. Sit the seat back in space. Come into this like down dog upper body with the horse lower body. Shift side to side. Let the head hang heavy. Shake it out. Good. Nice, guys. And then slowly start to slide the hands to the inner thighs. Press the inner thighs open with the hands. Find space in the chest. Gaze goes up. And then as you start to lower the chest between the thighs, good. When you reach the bottom, round through the spine and roll the spine up. 1 vertebrae at a time. 2 more times, just like that. Drop the chest. Inhale, roll it up. Last time, drop the heart between the thighs. Inhale, roll it up. When you come up, drop the left shoulder. Press the left thigh open. Gaze is over the right. Good. Drop the right shoulder. Press the right thigh away from you. Gaze is over the left. 1 more time each side. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist to the left. Good. This time, inhale, center. Reach the arms up, extend. And then pigeon toe the feet in. Interlace the hands at the lower back. Press the fist down and away from you. Open the heart. Exhale, dive it down. For your Prasarita Padottanasana C. Release the head and neck. Feel the opening in the chest. So if you want a deeper stretch in the heart center, you press the heels of the hands together. Breathing here for 3, 4, 2, 1. Inhale, lift up halfway. Release the hands down to the mat. Bend into the right knee, Skandasana, back of the mat. So set this up this time. Ground through the right heel, left toes go high to the sky, and then press that right thigh open with the right tricep, hands to prayer at heart center. Yes, feel the release in the inner left hip, or you just hang out wherever it feels good. Maybe open up the arms, maybe you bind. Honor your body today, so being completely aware of how your body feels and what you need. Release, switch sides, bend into the left knee, right toes go high. Hands to prayer at heart center. Set this up. Find your edge. It's going to be different for everybody. Plant the left hand, maybe open up the arms. Maybe you bind. If you're binding, you're pulling that right shoulder down and away from the right ear. Yes, good. 1 more breath. Exhale, pivot and plant the hands to the front of the mat, runner's lunge. Exhale, step it back to your downward facing dog. Take a deep breath here. Exhale. Good. 1 more inhale. Exhale. Good. Inhale. Sweep the right leg up high behind you. Exhale, step it forward between the hands. Rise up in your high lunge, high on the ball of the back foot. Good, reach the fingertips up. And then sweep the left arm underneath the right. Come into your eagle arms. Press the forearms away from you. And then start to find a tiny back bend here. So find your edge here in this pose, right? It's different for everybody. And then you eventually get deeper the more you show up, right? And then start to tilt the torso forward, float the weight into the right foot, and float the left foot up off the mat. Warrior 3 with the eagle arm wrap. Yes, or you grab opposite shoulders if you can't get that wrap. Nice, true. Good, right hand comes down, left hand goes high. Ardha Chandrasana. Blocks, yes, good. Good, here's Sandy, you can use a block in this one too. Good, challenging your balance, breathing here. There, I got you. Good, and then soften into that right knee, land it back in your warrior 2. You stay for a breath. Good, flip and reverse your warrior, reach up, reach back. Exhale, extended side angle, so land it back. Good. Good, right forearm to right thigh if you modify, so we're here. Or you bring the right hand down to the outside of the right foot, reach the left fingertips up and over. Gaze goes up past those left fingertips. So use the block, here you go. It's a big difference. We need to get you blocks too. Good, find the length all the way through that left side. Deep breath here. Exhale. Good, next inhale, come all the way back up to stand. Straighten everything out, catch the right wrist, and just open up through that right side of the body. Breathe into that right side. Deep breath in. Exhale, arms come back to a T. Shorten the stance for your Trikonasana triangle pose. Right toes point forward. Left foot's parallel to the back of the mat. And then reach, reach, reach forward. Land the right hand on top of the right shin, ankle, or you can grab that big toe. Maybe you land on a block. So the goal here is to stack the hips. Bring the arm up. Good. Yeah. So it's like the depth of your hand, like where your hand lands, doesn't matter if your hips are not stacked one on top of the other. Yeah, because you're feeling the stretch in the outer left hip. One more breath here. Good. Inhale, rise all the way back up. Bring the hands to the hips, and then just shorten the stance. Walk the back foot in about 2 feet for your pyramid pose. Hips are nice and square. Inhale, open the heart, gaze goes up. Exhale, bow over the right leg. Touch the hands down. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold over the right leg. Release the head and the neck. Here, so, bam. And then, yeah, you're there. Release the head. Walk the back foot in a little bit more. It's almost too much strain. So like here. Yeah, good. So it can be in, like each foot's in its own lane. So like here, put your foot there. There you go. And then you think about drawing it back. One more breath, inhale. There you go, release your head. There, inhale, lift up halfway. And then exhale, just step it back to your downward facing dog. Good. Guest appearance in the video today. Inhale, left leg goes high behind you. Exhale, step it forward, rise up in your high lunge. Good. Sweep the right arm underneath the left, come into your eagle arms. Press the forearms away from you, keep the deep bend in the left knee, and then start to trace that line down the ceiling to the back of the space. Challenge your balance. Find your dristi. Good. As you inhale, start to tilt the torso back forward, shift the weight into the left foot, and float the right foot up off the mat. Moving slowly can be more challenging sometimes, right? Got it? Good. Good. Unwind the arms, left hand comes down, right hand goes high. I got you. Good. So stack. Here. There we go. Reach the right arm up. No, not today. And then soften, land in your warrior 2. Heel to arch alignment. Good. Flip the left hand, reach up, reach back, reverse your warrior. Exhale, extended side angle, your variation. Maybe you modify with the left forearm to the left thigh. Maybe you bring the left hand down to the mat and reach through those right fingertips. Breathe here. So it's kind of like a lightning bolt, right? All the way from the right heel through the right fingertips. Good. 2 more breaths. Pressing the left knee open to the left, hips open to the right. 1 more big breath. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Next inhale, rise all the way back up. Straighten everything out. Catch the left wrist and just feel that opening through the left side of the body. Reach through the left fingertips. Allow that left side to breathe open. Exhale, arms come back to a T. Shorten the stance. Trikonasana, triangle pose. So you reach forward. And then when you can't reach any further, you just tick-tock the arms to 6 and 12. Allowing that left hand to land wherever it lands. Yes, good. Stacking the right hip on top of the left. There you go, better. And then bringing that right arm up. Gaze goes up past the right fingertips. Breathing here for 3, 2, 1. Inhale, come all the way back up. Hands come to the hips. Shorten the stance. So each foot is in its own lane. So it's like railroad tracks. The left toes point forward, right foot's at a 45-degree angle. And then inhale, lift up through the heart. Exhale, bow over the left leg. Touch the fingers down to the mat. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, bow over that left leg. Release the head and the neck. I'm gonna steal your block, sorry. So both hands, yeah, just for support. Drawing this left hip back. Much better, Sandy, this looks great. Good, inhale, release the head, release the neck. Exhale, last big breath. Exhale. Good. Inhale, lift up halfway, and then just soften in that left knee, step it back to your downward facing dog. Good. All right. Inhale, right leg goes up and back behind you. Exhale, slide it forward for pigeon. Right shin's parallel to the front of the mat. Walk the hands back in line with the hips first. Left leg is directly back behind you. Good. Drew, I'll help you set it up. And then exhale, release the chest down to the mat. So if you want to do the pigeon, because you've been working on it, give me this block. And then place this here to keep that hip like nice and square, and then fold. Yeah, there you go. Good. And you can even rest like your forehead on the block if you wanted to. Just like nice little extra support. Good. And then you should feel the stretch through here, right? Okay, good. Good, beautiful. It's just finding something more to let go of. Resting in this pose. Good, just surrendering. Coming back to your intention that we set at the beginning of class. To be fully present in your practice. Bringing more awareness into your life, right? So when you start to live more in the present, you start to be the driver of your life, right? You decide what turns to take. You decide what direction to go. Good. Good. One more big inhale. Exhale. Slowly start to walk the hands back up in line with the hips. Open the heart. Shift the hips off to the right. Place the left foot to the outside of the right thigh for a seated spinal twist. Left hand grounds, right hand goes high to the sky. Inhale, find length. Exhale, twist. Hook the right tricep on the outside of the left thigh. Every inhale, finding length. Every exhale, twisting a little bit deeper. You guys look great. Inhale, sit up a little bit taller. Exhale, twist. One more big breath, inhale. Exhale, counter rotate, untwist your twist. Just take a bow in the opposite direction. And just come back through center, cross the ankles, roll over the knees, and make your way back to your downward facing dog. Good. Inhale, left leg goes up and back behind you. Extend the leg. Exhale, slide it forward for pigeon. Take your time, set this up. Walk the right foot back in space, square the hips. Good, Drew, I'll help you. Good, and then crawl the hands forward out in front of you. So extend, here, come into it first, like extend the leg behind you, and then I'll prop you up. So there, slide it forward, left shin's parallel, and then lower the right knee, untuck the right toes, walk that right leg back a little bit, and then coming here. Good. There we go. And then maybe you walk the hands. Bam. Good. Working on it. You're getting more open. Definitely. Good. Breathe. Just noticing where you can let a little something more go. Sorry, Sandy. Good. Using your breath as a tool to breathe through any discomfort, not pain. If it's painful, you back off a little bit. But breathing through discomfort, just moving that stagnant energy out of the body. Deep breath in. Exhale, one more big breath here. Exhale. Good. Slowly start to walk the hands back up in line with the hips. Open the heart, gaze goes up. And then shift the hips off to the left. Swing the right leg around out in front of you for a seated spinal twist. Inhale, extend the left arm high. And then exhale, twist. Hook the left tricep on the outside of the right thigh. Every inhale, finding length. Every exhale, twisting a little bit deeper. See something new behind you with the gaze. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Last big breath. Exhale, counter rotate, untwist your twist. Take a bow in the opposite direction. And then just come back through center. Bring the soles of the feet together, knees out wide for your Baddha Konasana. Inhale, sit up nice and tall. Exhale, fold it forward over the feet. Pressing the thighs open with the triceps, releasing the head and the neck. Just breathing here. 2 more breaths, big breath in. Exhale. Last big breath. Exhale. Good. Slowly start to sit back up. Extend the legs long out in front of you. Bring the arms out to a V. Last little push for your core. So engage the belly and start to roll down, articulating the spine all the way down to the mat, 1 vertebrae at a time. The legs might hover up off the mat. Good. Holding here. And then just release everything down to the mat. Taking 1 little back bend, so we're just gonna take a bridge pose today. Heels close to the sit bones. I'll set you guys up. You wanna block? Okay, yeah. So lift the hips up off the mat, and then slowly start to walk the shoulders underneath the body, interlace the hands down to the mat behind you. Yeah, so separate your feet a little bit more, Drew, and then lift the hips. So this is kind of nice with a block. Separate your hands. I'm gonna have you take a passive one, because it's just nice with the block. So there, and then you can even like send the legs out long if you want. Good. Today's a learning day. I like it. Lift up a little bit higher for 3, 2, 1. Release everything down to the mat. So lift the hips up to remove the block. Good, and then hug the knees into the chest. Rock the sacrum side to side. Come into your happy baby, catching the outside edges of the feet with the hands. Good. Just rocking the lower back out. Maybe extending 1 leg, maybe extending the other leg. Good. Neutralizing the spine. Good. And then hug the right knee into the chest. Give it a tight squeeze. Send the left leg long down to the mat. Hug that right knee up into the right armpit. Release the left leg. So just relax. Yes, there you go. And then drape it across the body. Find your twist. Good. Send the left arm out to the left, gazes over that left shoulder. Just rest here. Allowing the spine to just twist and release, decompressing the vertebrae. Here, stay for one more breath. How's this knee?
This one's fine.
Okay. I know, right? Tight. And then come back through center. Just switch it out. Hug the left knee in. Send the right leg long. Give it a tight squeeze. Hug it up into that left armpit. Good. And then drape it across the body. Find your twist. Extend the right arm out to the right. Gazes to the right. Or left arm. Wait. Yes. Did you switch sides? Good. Left arm out. Good. There you go. Like you guys got it. Good. Surrender here. Stay for a breath. It's a big one. I know, right? One more inhale. Change is happening. All right, come all the way back onto your back. Hug both knees into the chest. Make yourself into a teeny tiny ball. So hug everything in nice and tight. Yeah, scrunch up the fingers, the toes. Bring the forehead up to meet the knees. Holding here, biggest breath yet of your practice. Big breath in. And then on the exhale, just sigh it out and let everything go. Coming into your final resting pose. Shavasana. Take up space here on your mat. Just allowing the practice to marinate in the body. Making sure to take a few minutes here just to reset. Prepare yourself for your day, your evening. Stay down. Just rest. small movements back into the body. Wiggling the fingers and toes. Dropping the head over to one side and then the other. Reach the arms up overhead. Find a full body stretch. Take a deep breath in here. Exhale, just let it go. Drawing the knees into the chest and rolling over onto one side. Resting in fetal pose for as long as you need to. And then as you're ready, making your way back up to your seat. Keeping the eyes closed. Close the practice with the mantra. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. It means may all beings everywhere be happy and free from suffering, and their thoughts, words, and actions contribute to that happiness and freedom for all. Trusting that the true teacher lies inside of each and every one of you. Together we bow. Namaste.
Namaste.